Okay, so I've been entering my artwork to the wallpaper contest, the precise pangolin wallpaper thing, right? And I had some emails asking me if I was going to do tutorials on any of them, and that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to do a real simple one. It's not too hard; anybody can do this one. Basically, we're just going to be using the circle ellipse tool with feather edging and some colors. But anyways, I'm going to be I'll put a link in the description for this PDF file. It's basically the canonical color palette, right? The official colors, I guess. In a later video, I will show you how to add, palettes to GIMP, color palettes. But this is just an easier way of just doing it for everybody who can just, get a hold of it. Anyways, file new. This is my canvas size, 3840 by 2400. The default GIMP size is like 600 by whatever. It's really small, so I do recommend that you upsize it a little bit. Press OK. Alright, now let's pick a color real quick. Let's grab the color drop tool right here and select this, that fuchsia looking thing. And let's go ahead and just fill this in. Use the bucket fill tool if you want. If you don't want to use the bucket fill tool, you can actually just drag it in. Just grab the color and drag it in like so. Let's make a transparent layer. Press OK. Let me zoom out just a little bit. Alright, now with this transparent layer, we can use the circular ellipse tool. From the top, pull down. Let the top hang off just a bit. There we go. Select, invert, select, feather. I'm going to feather about 1,000. Depending on your canvas size, if it's smaller, feather like 500 or whatever. Press OK. Alright, now let's get the color drop tool again. Select a darker color, like this right here. Press OK, and just drag it in if you want. Select none. Now we have this nice little, dark fade to a brighter color. It's still 2 layers, of course, as you can see. So let's make another transparent layer. Press OK, and we're going to be selecting some random colors out of that palette, right? Let's go ahead and grab our color tool again. Let's grab maybe this brighter color right here, this one. Press OK, and let's get our circular ellipse tool again and just highlight a section or so. Go into your tool selection of that ellipse tool, and we're going to select add to current selection, so that way we can actually add multiple selections, something like that, I guess. Alright, select feather, press OK, just drag this in. There we go. It's very faint, select none. Make sure you go to select none, because you probably won't see the marching ants. So just go ahead and make sure you select none, or else you're gonna keep repeating the same selection and adding colors to the same spot. And you don't really want to do that. So anyways, let's make another transparent layer. Let's get our ellipse tool again. Let's add another selection. Random spots, I guess. Put one on the top right here. There we go. Select feather. Alright. Now with this color, let's go with something different. Maybe like that orange color, I guess. Just bright orange. Press OK. And just drag it in. Select none. You can see the orange really pop out, right? If the orange is too bright, you can always just, lower the opacity, like so. Or maybe soft light might look good. There, yeah, soft light looks pretty good. Makes it kind of, glow a little bit. Let's try something else now. Let's, oops. Let's do another transparent layer again. And let's add another color. Maybe a little bit of that eggshell or grayish white, I guess. Get our ellipse tool one more time, and let's go ahead and just highlight some more sections. Maybe it's a tough one to do. Just try to make that right here, maybe on that top corner. All right, select feather. Let's get the color tool again and select that white color, I guess. Maybe this down here. Press OK. Drag it in. There you go. Select none. And that one's a little bit too bright for me. I'm going to go ahead and just drag it down a little bit, see if that helps any. Now I'll just lower down the opacity. And again, this is pretty much, you know, up to you of how you want this to look. You know, it's no real guidelines, you know what I mean? So now we have this kind of like this weird abstract looking blur kind of thing going on, right? So let's go ahead and just merge the layers together. But first I'm going to drag this this vignette layer we made up. There we go. And merge visible layers. Press OK, or merge it. Let's go to filters, blur, Gaussian blur. I'm going to blur just a little bit, maybe like in the 50s or so, just in case there's any like hard edges or hard lines from the feather edging. All right, now you can stop right here if you wanted to, but what I did on the wallpaper that I made is what I added some grain to it, some texture, I guess. So let's go to let's make a transparent layer. Let's go to let's see, filters. I believe it was render, and let's go to plasma. Press OK. Now you need to install the GIMP plugin registry for this to get this plugin that I'm about to use right now. All right. Now on this layer, the plasma layer, we're going to go to filters. I believe it's generic. Film grain. Let's lower down the blur and pick up the strength a little bit. Value and the wholeness. Press OK. There it goes. Now this plasma layer we just made, just go and just get rid of it, you know, minus or whatever. Now if you look at the image, it's a faint little glowing kind of a grain to it now, right? So let's go ahead and you can either leave it on overlay or, oh I'm sorry, you have to go select none because it actually makes a selection. Go to I guess, let me just try overlay. And if it's too much of a grain, just go ahead and, you know, lower it down quite a bit if you want. About right there, it looks fine to me. And that's it. File, save as. Let's go to wallpaper dot, let's see, ping, I guess. Save. Yes, confirm. That's fine. Export. Save. All right. There it is. Says background. And that's pretty much it. You know, it's real subtle, you know, using the official canonical colors, you know what I mean? So that's pretty much it. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'll put a link to the to this wallpaper and a couple others in the description down below. And see you guys later.